The Comper device is a multifunctional device. It has massage therapy, red light therapy, radio frequency, as well as microcurrent. I've done a whole video on all of the functions, the technology behind all of the functions, a demonstration, and how this works. So if that's something that you're interested in, please look in the description box below. I really have been loving this device. So this is what I have been using for my radio frequency for the past 4 months. It's super easy to use. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's relaxing, as well as it's less time consuming than other radio frequency devices, which is what I really love. If I just wanted to do the radio frequency and LED on here, it's going to, for my treatment plan, it's going to be about 8 minutes, my whole face, which I love, because we know that radio frequency, or if you're new here and don't know a lot about radio frequency, but radio frequency is one of the most time consuming beauty devices that are out there. It can be anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes, 4 or 5 days a week. I can get this done 8 minutes, 4 times a week. So I love that. If I want to do the full device and all of the functions, the massage, the LED radio frequency, the microcurrent with the LED, that I can get done in 16 minutes. So I love that. And that's what I've been doing. So before we get into my before and after photos, I want to really share with you my expectation. So I have been using radio frequency for over a year. So my expectation at this point is maintaining my results. And for those of you that are new here, this is a photo of me before I started any beauty devices. I didn't get into skincare until I was 47 years of age. And before I got into beauty devices, this was, I think, the end of 2020. So when people tell me beauty devices don't work, that is so not true. So they do work. You just have to be consistent, and you got to be patient, and you got to use the right device for your right concern. Also note, when I show you these pictures, other devices that I am using Oralift. I am also using EMS on this area. I am also doing a full treatment of microcurrent once a week for 40 minutes. So I just want to make sure that I'm being transparent about that. I've been doing that most of the time using this device. Let's go ahead and look at my before and afters. Let me know your guys's opinion. I feel like I'm maintaining my results. I feel really good about it. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this. So if you have any questions about this device, make sure that you let me know in the product description below. I can definitely help you out with those questions. Let me go ahead and now kind of talk to you about how we can make this device most effective. All right, the first thing is that you've got to get your skin into a really good, healthy condition. So if you're new to skincare and you're having a hard time being consistent with your skincare routine, I say focus on that first before even adding on any beauty device, because you want your skin to be in the best shape ever and your skin cells to be in its best shape ever to be able to effectively add in a beauty device so that it's working with the healthy cells of your skin. So if you've got, issues with your skin and you haven't been on a good skincare routine, you're not exfoliating, you're not using SPF, I would say don't use any beauty device because it's not going to work for you. So that is key. And also SPF, if you can't be consistent with SPF, it's not going to be effective for you as well, because that's what ages us. So making sure that you're being consistent with SPF every single day is really important in the efficacy of your beauty devices. Also, another thing is that I think it's really important to be using the gel or serum that they have created with the device. So I know a lot of people get kind of frustrated with hearing that, but I just really believe that they've made that serum or gel for the device to work at its maximum potential. So unless it states on their website or someplace that you can use something else, with similar ingredients, then by all means. But if it doesn't, and you're using something different and you're feeling that you are being consistent and you're not getting results, I definitely say go to the brand's serum or gel that they suggest using with it. I'm sure that you will see better results. Also, it's really important that you're using the correct moves. So this comes with an app that you can use, and it walks you through the moves of that you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to move the device to do the treatment. And so make sure that you're doing them correctly. That's really important as well.
Press electrode head from the inner corner of the eye to temple.
I've already talked a little bit about being consistent, and that is really important because these are not professional use, meaning in clinic, that powerful for in clinic. So, when you're going in clinic, you maybe only need a couple of treatments and then you can wait, 6 months, a year until you do the other treatment. At-home devices are not like that. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent for always. Also be patient. I suggest really taking pictures throughout your journey. You might even see that your face in 30 days might just show very little change. That's totally normal. It takes time to build collagen. So any change is change. Just always know that, which is why you should be taking those photos, and it's really going to help you. For me, when I started my radiofrequency journey, honestly, it wasn't until the 90-day mark where I was seeing a lot better results. And honestly, the 30-day mark, I thought that I had gone a little bit backwards. And if I would have stopped at that time, I would have never known what I could really do. So making sure that you're patient and pushing through, you will see results. Also, and the last thing, when you're using this, making sure that you're following up with your skincare system after the use of the treatment, you adding in your serums, and then of course a good hydrating moisturizer. I also suggest that if you use tretinoin and your skin might be a little bit irritated from radiofrequency, not really irritated, but really kind of more red, which is what happens to me because I have sensitive skin. That is totally normal. It goes away very quickly. And if you're kind of like, I don't know if I should put tretinoin on my face, what I suggest, put on your serums, put on your moisturizer, wait an hour, then go ahead and add in your tretinoin. And then if you have dry skin and you want to add on that other layer on top, kind of like the sandwich layer, you can definitely do that. So that's my suggestion on how to use tretinoin with radiofrequency. You don't have to. If your skin is, totally fine and you do great just right after the treatment with your normal routine, then don't worry about it. But that is kind of a tip if you feel that your skin is just kind of too red and you're not sure, on whether or not to use tretinoin. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and list them in the comment section below. I'm really good about getting back to you. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.